Welcome back. In this week's About Your Retirement, Jim, we've got a great viewer question, so here we go. A viewer asked Jim, last week you said there are some important steps we should take with our elder parents' future care needs. What are those? Well, in Tevis last week, we just mentioned about mom living alone and talking about some considerations. Make sure that she's taking her medications properly, nutrition, eating well, and her safety. Is she in a safe environment? And so those are all important things. But there are other things that I think are very important about the future needs for people, because I firmly believe, I talk to so many people, and the top question that I get when I speak to groups is, I don't understand what my parents' financial situation is and all that. So what I want to do is recommend 4 important steps for everybody to take. And I think you should do this before retirement even. But the first step is to engage a senior issues attorney. And this is somebody that you want, that's what they specialize in, is in senior issues and lifestyle, that they are well-versed in all of this. And the second part of this, the second step, is to draft your will with that attorney. If you already have a will, then maybe you need to update it, but go over that with him. And I am a firm believer in discussing with the attorney about establishing a trust, because that simplifies so many things, Tevis. The third thing is, while you're with the senior's attorney, is to talk about the future powers of attorney designees and who you might want to have in case you're unable to make decisions about financial issues, about healthcare issues. There's different types of POAs, as we call them. And so I think it's important for you to go through all of this with somebody that is well-versed in all this, so you can get this established. And then the fourth step, share this with your children. So many children don't know what's going on, and it's really bad when they get put in the situation with if and when something happens to you and they have to start at scratch. It's very expensive. It's very, they're already want to be focused on you in the future. You know, take care of these things now and enjoy your life. And that help make that aging process easier on yourself, easier on your loved ones, and just have a much easier life. And make sure that mom or dad or both, make sure that everybody is open and honest about everything. You know, there's people that you can share the information with that you trust. And that's why I'm a big believer in the trust, because it's all established and everybody knows who that senior attorney is. And you're giving your children a little bit more relaxation when it's all Absolutely, planned. And that's so important. Let them focus on you and not worry about all of that stuff. Yes. Hey, Jim, thanks for joining us again this weekend. And don't forget, you can get more retirement advice from Jim. Visit news9.com/retirement.